little yoga shorts. I'm so cozy comfy. And already I'm on like the influence TikTok. And hi babes, I'm literally running so late. It's like 6:20. I need to go, but I haven't even gotten to take my hair out. But I'm heading to work. I have like a sweater stitched on. I'm so cozy comfy. Just wanted to intro this vlog. I have some fun things going on today. Me and Andrew are gonna go meet a potential new cat, and I'll be home and I need to do my daily chores and things like that. So I'm going to intro this and just say hi. I hope you guys have an awesome day, awesome morning, and I will see you later. Hi babes, it is much later in the day. It is 6:41. I need to take my glasses off. Like 2 seconds, my eyes are watering so bad. Up so late again today. What is new? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I probably had one of the most exhausting days of my week today. My seniors had projects that they were presenting, and it's just it's a loaded day. It's like this every year. Just a lot of attention and questions and like constantly hearing my name and all that good stuff. But Andrew and I met up in Lee Summit and we went and looked at a little kitten. Well, they're like 4 months old, but just a baby. And we're probably gonna get another cat. We've been kind of plotting on this. I think I've talked about it briefly in other vlogs, but that's something that we've been plotting on. So definitely gonna make that happen. I think I'm gonna put some contacts in, even though I literally only have a few hours left before I go to bed. But I am gonna go to the gym tonight, and I literally cannot bear thinking about not having contacts in for the rest of the night. So I'm gonna put these in. I also got a notification that I have a package. I think it's literally just chapstick. So I will go pick that up and show you guys, and then we'll head to the gym. I wanted to wait just a little bit because I just know that if I went to the gym right now, or not right now, but when I first got home, I'd be really irritated. But like I said, we went and saw a kitty cat, and he's just a sweet little baby. I hope this will focus. I mean, I'm literally gonna put pictures up anyways, but so cute. I'll just put some pictures right here. I'll scoot over a little bit so I have room when I'm editing. But he's just a little baby and he's so cute. The foster people call him George, but I really wanted to get a cat and name him Grim, so I like Grim and Bean, like Grim Reaper, but I kind of like George. And I think we could like remix his name a little bit. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some shortsies and go to the gym. I think I'm literally just gonna do like hot girl walk. I have been extremely busy today. I almost had a moment where I was like, I just want to vlog when I get home because it's gonna be boring and da 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 da. Talked myself out of it because it's just been a day. But like I said earlier, I'm not gonna keep saying it, but I'm gonna go to the gym. That's what I'm trying to say. And walk, and it's gonna feel great. Okay, gym fit, you guys know the drill. Pony didn't wear spandex today. I'm wearing my CRZ little yoga shorts, not yoga shorts, but CRZ yoga. I have a kind of like a love-hate relationship with the sizing on these. I used to have like 5 pairs of them when I first started getting into running. They were like my favorite budget shorts, and then they just like fit really weird. Like the mediums were way too big and would like go all the way up here, and you guys know as a short girl how much I hate an ultra high-rise pant of any kind. And these ones, they sit like fine. Like this is like a good area for them to sit, but they're like cutting it really close. And I think these are small, but then the second I get a medium, they're like 10 times more high-rise and like 4-inch seam, and they're supposed to be like 2. I don't know, but these are the ones I kept, so it's fine for the treadmill, but I really can't run in them, to be honest with you. It just literally flash everybody at the gym. We're back from gym. I'm gonna do electrolytes just like how I have been the past couple days. Bean, leave it alone. And then I need to pack my lunch, so there's a lot of sounds going on in the background right now because there's games and stuff on. But if you guys have never got like this taco thing from Sam's Club. It's such a nice little not trying to cook dinner. We had some last night, and then I had some for lunch, and then I'm gonna pack it again for lunch. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm really not trying to cook a meal. Also, it looks like it's just gonna be another night of literally being awake so that I can get my vlog not only finished, but also put into iMovie so I can edit. Here's the vibe for lunch. So taco meat from, like, I think it's chicken from the little taco kit with a lime and cheese. Dates for in the morning. I put like, they were kind of big, so I think I'll have a few in the morning, maybe one before lunch as a snack, and then if I want something sweet later in the school day, I try to eat that. Alani for the morning, Diet Coke for the afternoon, tortillas. And then if you guys don't have like sauce containers, I will put it in a bag, and then I'll just like cut the corner like a piping bag because I don't have any more sauce containers. And then a cheese stick. I really probably don't need to pack this, but it just kind of sounds good. So here we go. Bean. Okay guys, lunch is packed. I've also been resorting from my Aquaphor to a medicated Burt's Bees. I used to be such a Burt's Bees girly, but I still am. I still love Burt's Bees, but I think I just strayed away from it because it's not as glossy as Aquaphor. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know like what this winter is doing to my lips, but they have been so effing chapped. I'm feeling a little chit chatty with you guys today, since I know for a fact this will be the majority of what this vlog is made up of. I'm so sorry for that. It's okay. Oh, I wanted to get chit chatty because I keep seeing this trend on TikTok that I actually think is like hilarious. If you guys haven't picked up on the hint already, I'm on like de-influence TikTok. And don't get me wrong, I love like a little, I spend money, like I promise. But I definitely get kind of, I don't know, I get anti-influencer like on that hate train pretty often, which is ironic considering I'm literally trying to post like one. But I think there's just two different types of people out there, and you have like your always relatable type of influencers, and then you have like your we're never relatable, just kind of like chasing the trend or chasing the niche kind of influencers, which doesn't mean we all weren't like watching those people. We were, but they're definitely like, they have an expiration date, you know. I've just been on that train, and if you guys don't watch Kiki Chanel's channel, she basically just like always dismantles when there's like TikTok drama or YouTube drama or like celebrity, like I don't even know, influencer drama. She like will go in depth about it, and honestly her analysis is hilarious and I love her videos so much. Anyways, this was a tangent to get to the story of me telling you guys I saw someone doing this trend of 2026 things they're not going to be buying, and I'm like, I kind of love that. Like, you know what the fuck is on top of my list? A park sweatshirt. I was this close one time, guys. I was so close to almost buying one of those damn park sweatshirts until I realized I thrift awesome quality sweatshirts all the time. Why would I buy it? Who's Park? You know, and I do know who Chelsea Park is because I do watch the McDonald's sisters vlogs, more so Maggie than Emma, to be honest with you, but I've watched their vlogs for a while, and I think they're like friends with Chelsea Park, so that's how I know who she is. But like, I don't know, I'm not buying that sweater. I'm not buying that turtleneck. This is why I don't go to bed till 12 o'clock every night. Okay, I brought you guys in my makeup area so I can do the rest of my skincare. I already put my Paula's Choice on. I mean, putting my Snail Mucin on. Oh gosh. And then my CeraVe moisturizing cream. You guys know the drill. I have like a little bit of Grande lash left from when I was using this every day, twice a day. But when I get paid, I am reordering my Revitalash. She just, you can't beat a Revitalash. You just can't do it. And I am gonna put some castor oil back on my lashes too, because I've been rocking with that lately. You don't need a lot of this stuff, so don't even use like the dropper, because I used to make that mistake. But I've been using castor oil on my lashes since freaking college. I've really been lacking on my gua sha, so I'm gonna go into the room and do that. I cannot believe we're literally gonna have a second cat. We're literally gonna have a new baby. That's effing crazy. I'm so excited for that. Little Georgie boo. You guys are gonna get to see all of it too. I'm so excited. Actually, I just went through and oiled my hair since I'm gonna wear my hair in a ponytail tomorrow, so I wanted to give her some hydration. And I totally forgot to tell you guys, Andrew got me an early Christmas present, and my early Christmas present was he put me on his phone line finally, because I would be paying so much less money than what I have been, and I literally have an iPhone 15, so make that make sense. And I'm also getting upgraded, so because we're switching lines, I'm gonna get upgraded, and that's awesome. So I'm gonna get the 17 Pro just because I have an iPhone 15, which I felt really emotionally attached to because I like love the pink color, but also I've always been an OG silver girly. Like my first few iPhones were always silver. So I think it's time I go back to my roots a little bit there. Bokwasha, and then I'm going to make some tea because it is 9:47 and I think I can actually be in bed by 10, and I'll just upload these clips and I'll hopefully get it edited tomorrow, and then we'll be good to go. I love that. I'm gonna go with a peach tea tonight in my cute little A mug. This peach tea also has dandelion and a lot of ginger root in it, so it's one of my favorites. I get this in a yogi tea detox pack, and I will just link that down below so that you guys have that link. I'm not fancy, I just have a nice little pan with water. It does the trick. And then the other thing I need to do tonight is I need to switch out the candle I have in here. I have a Kirkland's candle in there, but Bath & Body Works, I do not ever buy their candles for full price. You will never, ever, 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 ever catch me buying a candle from Bath & Body Works for full price. So I got these during the candle sale, the national candle sale, which was like a few days ago. And I got a spiced apple toddy. This is like fall, it's like Christmas, it's like spring. I just always can have this on, and I forget about her sometimes, so I wanted to get another one. That always reminds me a lot of one of my best friend's moms. This is my favorite girly summer scent from Bath & Body Works. It's cashmere and snowflakes. It just makes me want to like do a everything shower and then like curl up in bed. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with that. We're gonna go ahead and switcheroo here. I'm just gonna like literally take it off the burner. Great thing about this candle warmer is it keeps the wicks like right in place, so I can still burn this after I feel like it's, you know, like I want to switch it out from here, and it smells normal still, so.